Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Gerel Matta. Today we're going to be doing my June favorites. I'm going to be sharing all the products that I actually love for the month of June. There actually was a lot of products that I was trying out, but these are the products that actually stood out to me, so I do want to share them with you. There are some new stuff and some rediscovered stuff, so let's get on to the video. But before we do, please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and you can also click on that little bell so you can get notified whenever I upload a new video, which is every single week. Without further ado, let's get on to the video. So the first product that I have here is by Hems. This one, I hope that I'm saying it right, but this one is the pure herbal extracts, and this one is the original. They do have different scents, but this one is my favorite. I really love the way it smells. It has a really fruity, sugary smell. It's like perfect for summer. My sister came around when I had just finished putting it on, and she's like, why do you always smell so good? What do you have on? And she actually dragged me to Ulta and we picked one up for my sister. I also asked my husband if he likes the scent, just because he's very picky. He doesn't like me wearing a lot of scented stuff. He doesn't like it, but he actually did say that he likes this scent, which is amazing. So I am so happy because my husband approved of it, which is really rare. So yeah, he really likes it and I really like it too, so it's a win-win situation. So the next product that I have here is this one by Nivea. This one is the Essential Enriched Body Lotion. It has to be the blue one. This lotion is everything, especially if you went to the beach and you got a little bit of more color on you, my opinion. But whenever I do have a little bit more tan on, this lotion makes your skin look so glowy, so beautiful, so healthy. So it is one of my favorite things to always use, especially when I do have a tan on. So if you want your skin, your legs to be nice and healthy, glowing, this is the way to go. So the next product that I have here is by Drunk Elephant, and this is the Virgin Marula Luxury Face Oil. I'm pretty sure that I mentioned it already in one of my last favorites, but I have to mention it again because I have been using this so much this last month. My skin has been really dry just because of the heat. It does that to me all the time, so it does get oily on my T-zone. However, the rest of my face do get to tan a little bit more dry, especially because I'm out in the sun. So I have been reaching for this one, and I just mix it with my moisturizing and it is perfection. So our rediscovered for the month of June are definitely my Makeup Geek eyeshadows. This is a palette that I put together. I purchased all of these eyeshadows by myself, of course, and I just love it. Corrupt, it is my favorite black. It is so dark, but you definitely need to do your makeup, your eye makeup before your foundation, because it does have some fallout, but it is so black. It's so perfect, and I do love all of these eyeshadows. So yeah, rediscover for the month of June. So I do have two palettes that I want to share with you. The first palette definitely stole my heart. It is such a beautiful palette, and I did not know that I was going to like it this much, but I actually picture myself creating more looks using this palette, which is crazy because I do have lots of palettes. So is this one right here, the Alamar Cosmetics palette, La Reina del Caribe Volume 1, and this is what it looks like. It's just so perfect. I mean, if it had a mirror, it will be perfection. Like seriously, it will be like the perfect summer palette. It is so beautiful, and I can totally see myself using these shades going into fall, just because it does have so much warmness to this palette. I think this palette is so beautiful. The quality, the pigmentation, the way they actually blend, I think they are amazing, and I totally recommend this palette if you haven't picked it up. If you do not have BoxyCharm, that is where I got it from, or if you did not pick it up, you can definitely pick it up at alamarcosmetics.com. I will link all the information of all the products that I mentioned down below, as well as the link to all the products, just in case you are interested in purchasing any of these products. So the next little palette that I have here is by Huda Beauty, and this is the Electric Obsessions. This palette is so beautiful. I love the shades. They are so amazing. I just think that this palette is so perfect. Just like the Urban Decay Electric palette is like a must-have on my collection. I will never get rid of that palette. I know that the Urban Decay one is no longer sold, so this one will be an alternative to that one. So if you are just a neutral girl and you need to get something that just in case you actually try to go a little bit bold or more like summery and you just want to add a little pop of color, this is definitely the way to go. I did purchase mine at Sephora, so I will link it down below as well. So for mascara, I have been using this one right here. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara. I love this thing. It is just perfect. I love the wand on it. It makes my lashes just feel its best, and it gives it so much volume, and it also gives it length, which I love, and I really enjoy this mascara. So if you never tried it, just in case you were late just like me, because this is so brand new to me. I mean, I just discovered this year, and I know that people have been talking about this mascara for years, but just in case you did not give it a try for whatever reason, definitely give it a go. This mascara is amazing. So the next product that I have here is by Stila. This is the Glitter and Glow, and this is in the shade Into the Blue. And just in case you haven't seen it, this is what it looks like right here. So it does have a purpley blue shift to it. If you want to bring any look to the next level, definitely take a look at this Stila Glitters and Glow. I do have all of them. I don't know if you can see, but this one, it has been the one that actually stood out for me for the month of June. I just think it is so beautiful, like such a perfect shade to add to any kind of look, just to add a little bit pop of color. I love pop of colors. Like, that is just the easy way to add a little bit summer fun to any look that you create. These are so easy, they are super beautiful, and they just bring any look to the next level. So the next palette that I want to show you is this one right here by Tarte. The packaging is so beautiful. I don't know if I mentioned this one on my last video. I'm so sorry if I did, but I just want to be honest with you and actually share the products that I have been using non-stop for the month of June, not just go through my collection and pick whatever I want. No, I actually want to share the products that I've been loving for the month of June. So this is definitely something that I have been reaching for over and over again. This is the, like I said, the Tarte Park Avenue Princess bronzer. The shades are just so beautiful. I do like these shades as well to actually clean up on your contour, just in case your bronzer went a little bit too low. It does such an amazing job on that, and it has such a beautiful mirror, and it smells like chocolate, which is so good. The packaging is amazing, the product is amazing, so definitely a beautiful palette. So the next product that I have here is this powder by Urban Decay. This is the All Nighter Waterproof Setting Powder. This thing is amazing. It is a little dirty. It actually lives in my purse now because I use it that much. It is so beautiful. It does not have any color. It does have a mirror right here, but it does not have any color, so it's not going to change the way your foundation actually looks. It does set everything in place, and it just looks really beautiful. It makes your skin look really nice and flawless, and I do like it, especially for my oily T-zone that I have. It is a great one. The packaging is just amazing. It does have the water droplets right here, and I think it's just stunning. So the next product that I have here is this one by Urban Decay. This is the 24/7 Glide On Lip Pencil in the shade Uptight. This is what the shade looks like right here. It has been one of my go-to. I just love it very much, as well as this lipstick right here by ColourPop. It is definitely one of my favorites. This is Quickie, and this came in the Shayla for ColourPop collection, and this is in the shade Quickie, and that is what it looks like. It is the perfect nude, my perfect nude. I just love the peachiness of it. I think it's so beautiful, and these two paired together is like perfect. It makes your lips look so nice and juicy and big, and it just looks so good. I love it. So the next product that I have here, so just in case I do actually want to apply something on my lips, but I do not want it to be a lipstick or anything like that, I just use this lip gloss that also lives in my purse. This one is by Bare Minerals, and is in the color Tantalize. Let me show you what it looks like. Pretty much within the same family. It's like a nudie brownie shade, and that is the shade right here, and I think it's so beautiful. This one in Fly I have been using like non-stop for the month of June. So the next product that I have here is this right here. This is the Warm Vanilla Sugar. This is by Bath and Body Works. So I have been using this scent since after high school, so it has been a long time that I actually been using this scent. They do change the packaging. I don't know if the packaging looks like this. This is obviously not from after high school, but I have been repurchasing this one over and over and over through many years, and I just think that this is such an amazing all-around kind of scent. I do like it during the summertime, during the fall time, during the winter time, during the springtime. I do like it all year round, so definitely a favorite. So the next product that I have here is this little brow powder by Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the brow powder duo in the shade Granite. I love this thing right here, especially the darker shade. I have been doing my brows using Anastasia Beverly Hills products for many years, and I do like her brow wiz, the brow definer, the brow gel, but this one is actually new to my collection. This shade in particular is actually new to my collection, and I just love to add this in the outer part of my brows, especially if I use something like brow wiz in dark brown, or if I use my brow definer in soft brown. They make my brows really light, and adding this one, it just gives it a little bit of dimension, and I love that about it. So this one and the brush that I've been using, oh my gosh, this brush is like so perfect. This one is the number 14 brush by Anastasia Beverly Hills as well. The tip of it, as you can see, it is super tiny, and it just creates such light strokes on the outer part of my brows, and it actually fills in on the little bald spots that I have in the outer part of my brow, and I think that it does such a great job. It does not like flake away, it doesn't disappear or anything like that, so it does last a very long time. So I do have 3 brushes that I want to share with you. The first 2 right here are by Sigma. These are just classic must-have from your collection. This is the E40 and the E25 brush. This is what I use all the time to like blow the eyeshadow, and just makes it so easy to like blend, not to have any harsh lines or anything like that. This is such a beautiful brush to have to just blow any eyeshadow out and to just blend. So beautiful. And the next brush that I have here is the E25. This one I use to add color in the outer part of my eye, as well as to blend it. It's just a little bit smaller, as you can see, and it does have a little bit more tapered look to it, so you can actually be a little bit more specific on where you want to apply the eyeshadow, unlike this one. This one is to just really blow it out. The next brush that I've been using is this one right here by Wet n Wild. I actually bought the whole entire set when it was like $15 or $30. I think it was $30. So I bought the whole entire set, and this is one of the brushes that came in that set. It's like perfect whenever I actually want to add a color in the inner part of my eye, just to add that little highlight. It's like perfect because it is not too flimsy, so it's not going to explode, and it's not too dense either. It's like perfect to add that color in the inner part of your eye, and it's just blends it really nice. I do like this brush a lot for that. So just in case you do want to pick up the Sigma brushes, I do have an affiliated code down below. I do have a discount code as well, which is a Gerel. You do get to save 10%, so just in case you are interested, if you use my code, I do get a small commission of it, and I will really appreciate it if you do use my code. If you don't use my code, you can go straight to Sigma website, and that is okay as well. So yes, definitely a must-have though. However you want to purchase it, it is definitely a must-have on your collection. So the last product that I want to share with you are these shades. These are by Desi and Key. I purchased mine like 2 years ago when she first actually came out with them, but I love these shades. I've never shared them in any of my videos just because I haven't, but I do share them on my Instagram. I do have the black ones, the faded black ones, the gold ones, the rose gold ones, the blue ones, the silver ones. I really have almost all of them. I do have the green ones. Oh my gosh, those are my favorite. But these ones right here have been the ones that I've been reaching out for the month of June, just because I love the way that they actually look when you are by the pool or by the water. So these have been my go-to shades for the month of June. So yeah, that's it for my June favorites. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for spending this time with me, for clicking on my video and watching me, and just watching my videos. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for all of your time. And yeah, that's it. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and I will see you next time. Bye.